Talking to past graduates, I think that that hope is well-founded and they are well prepared for their next educational challenge. To the class of 2010, I would say, may you be blessed with flexibility and adaptability as you go out to pursue your hopes and dreams. Congratulations to the class of 2010. Now I would like to invite to the stage Eric's son for the first graduation address.
Class of 2010, congratulations! We're done. I'm so happy. Yes. Go on. I won't judge you if you all scream like crazed Wookiees. You deserve it. Give yourselves a round of applause. Now, give yourselves a pat on the back. Do it. All right, now give one to your neighbor. If you don't know that person, even better. This can be an awkward moment you share together 10 years from now when you're best buddies. This might be your last year of high school, but it's not your last chance to make new friends. That may sound corny, because it is. Parents, I know you're proud of your children. Now, some of our parents might be saying, see, look at that. Didn't this year go by so quickly? No. College apps. Those grueling days where we took our procrastination skills, honed for that one Christmas break, and put them to the test. We spent hours figuring out our community service and the amount of time we spent at the library, or answering prompt number 1. What are your favorite hobbies and why? Or prompt number 2. Thomas Edison was a famous inventor who invented all this awesome stuff we have today. What have you done with your life and why? Laughing all the while when we could use the same essay for 10 different schools, and when we couldn't, watching television, playing video games, or texting for 4 hours when we realized we really shouldn't have. But we did it. We finished. Now, I can see some of the students cringing in the audience, just at the painful memories, but just take comfort in the fact that there will be years and years of underclassmen who will suffer the exact same fate as we did. Now you can all laugh to yourselves and like those statuses on Facebook that say, OMG, college apps suck, lol, 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 lol. Or FML, senioritis. Remember Mr. Dwyer's econ class? All right, class, all together now. I mean it, all together. What is the definition of GDP? Very good. All right, now this time again, but with your eyes closed. Excellent. All right, repeat after me. During the fiscal year. During the fiscal year. During the fiscal year. During the fiscal year. We watched what must have been hundreds of videos detailing how those unscrupulous men on Wall Street nearly destroy the world economy on a daily basis. Or how about the practical or productive discussions we had with Mr. Wynn or Mr. Friend about whether or not the desk you sit at every day in Lang is real, because after all, everyone has a different perspective, and even though the table looks brown, it could really just be blue, or maybe it has no color at all, but you would never be able to know because your perception of brown could really just be what another person perceives as blue, but you can't really prove that either. As Mrs. Head once said during a Socratic seminar, that's 30 years of philosophy summarized in 30 seconds. How about Miss Monarchy's ever-present smile while going over the tragic fates of Hamlet or John Proctor? The way we cringed when Hamlet didn't just murder his uncle right then and there, or when John Proctor suffered the underhanded grasp of Abigail Adams. Physics! Listening to Mr. Drennan's amazing and tales of bravery and superhuman abilities involving crashing planes, self-defense, and other tales of misfortune, which may or may not have involved the police. All the while praying to ourselves that we got above 50% on his last test. A-push. Mr. Torrance definitely wins the award for the most ingenious segues and transitions to his lectures, adding an emphatic boom after the really good ones. I'm sure we all miss his sockwear where we took those delicious, sweaty, moldy socks that we left in some dark corner for 3 years and threw at each other in class in a hygienic and educational manner. Can't forget about the math department. Miss Troxel, Miss Druin, or Miss Warmouth taught us about the quadratic formula and polar equations and integrals. Thanks to you, we can finally understand Ashwin's t-shirts. Saratoga Idol. Many of us enjoyed watching our fellow peers sing their hearts out, or watching Mr. Rector spout water all over the stage last year. Some of you were pleasantly or unpleasantly surprised that when I sang, I did not sound like Batman interrogating the Joker, or like I had a severe case of strep throat. You can thank Auto-Tune for that one. Senior prom. What better way to end the year than with a spectacular dance? Parents, we apologize for anything that may have displeased your eyes or left you scarred for life. But we hope you still love us, and if you don't, well, you're kicking us out of the house soon anyway. All in all, these 4 years have been a great experience. We owe a huge thank you to the teachers, administration, staff, and especially our parents, who have worked so hard to make these memories possible for us. Let's give them a round of applause. Although these few years have been packed, they are just that, a few years of our lives, a fraction dwarfed by the opportunities and years to come. What's done is done. We've done all we can. So at this point, I'm out of bad jokes and Dwyerisms. I was looking up quotes on famousquotes.com.